Hey, welcome to this interview again. And today I'm having Zeb Summers with me. And Zeb has also been with us since the very beginning. But before we get into all of that, Zeb, let's start with telling a little bit more about you, what you're up to, and what it is that you are all about.
All right. Again, my name is Zeb Summers. I'm an affiliate marketer for the main part. I am a YouTuber, and I'm also a crypto investor, and I trade in the Forex and crypto markets. So I've been doing that since 2017. I've been investing in crypto, and I've been doing that with dollar cost average mainly. And I have messed with passive platforms of all different types throughout the last several years. And of course, myself, as with everybody else, have been played by scams and everything else, which brought me to BotTronic. But as a whole, I am a marketer, and I love being able to earn passive income. That's really what I like. I like to be able to wake up and see earnings in my account that I have control of every morning. So that's a little bit about myself.
That's the best feeling, is there, when you wake up and you can see some new cash flow coming through. So you were trading already. So were you also trading in Forex before you came to BotTronic?
Yeah, so I traded Forex several years ago. I got in the Forex market. I took a course, and I learned how to trade Forex. And I don't trade Forex on a regular. And when I do, I'm a scalp trader. And, you know, I'm a typical retail trader, so I probably lose more than I win. But I do know how to trade. I know how to look at markets and charts and read them and all that stuff. But it takes a lot of time, and I'm not the type of person to sit there and stare at charts all day. That's why that's why I like systems like BotTronic.
Yeah, absolutely. So how did you find us? How did you come across us?
So that's a good question. Jeff, the CEO of BotTronic, I've known Jeff for a long while, and he, as well as all of us, were just tired of the scams. He started this company up, so he invited me to take a look, and the rest is history. So that's how I got involved. And of course, I met you through Jeff, through another platform, and I've seen you in other groups as well. So that's how I fell into BotTronic. And I've been here since day one.
Yeah, and we have had a lot of fun since day one, figuring everything out and really introducing BotTronic to the world. So tell us a little bit about which subscription you are currently using, and what is your experience with that?
Yep, I've tested both. I've tested Xtronic and BotTronic subscriptions. BotTronic is my favorite by far. Xtronic's a little slower. Not saying it's a bad subscription, but I like the BotTronic subscription. It's a bot. You get to see a lot of action. So if you're one of them people that like to log in your account and see things happening, BotTronic's the one to pick, because it's a bot and it's trading a whole lot. Now, one thing I do have to point out is with these subscriptions, I wouldn't say to log in every day and just look at your account. Log in once a week, look at it, and go from there. Because when you look at Forex trading, I learned this as a trader, your account's going to go up and down certain days. Like Monday might be a slow day where you have a down day or a nothing, and Tuesday could be a huge day. So looking at your account weekly or even monthly would be best. So I really like the BotTronic. I like the bot. I think it's the best overall subscription for myself.
Yeah. So what is your strategy? Well, because a lot of people are starting with BotTronic and then they get started, and like you said, there's good and there's bad days. You see everything happen. I always say you see the good, the bad, and ugly, everything. So what is your strategy when it comes to taking profit? When do you take profit, and how do you do it?
That's a good question. So my strategy is definitely going to be different than everybody else's, and that's something I would like to express to everybody listening here is, do not follow in somebody else's footsteps, because your strategy is going to be different than my strategy. I have capital that I can use and leave sit to compound. But one of my strategies is let it what I do is I let it compound 1 month, then the second month what I do is take out 50% of my profits and let the other compound. Now, I might let all of it compound at certain times because, like I said, my strategy might be different because I do have capital in other areas that I can afford to let sit there or lose it, right? So
Yeah.
that's the strategy. And I would recommend most people, if you're new to this, to start with taking 50% every week or once a month. Take 50% of your profits out and let the other 50% compound, because compounding is where the magic starts to happen, especially if you have a smaller account. Now, if you have a smaller account, you might want to compound even more at the beginning, maybe like do 3 months of compounding and then start to take out your profits. But everybody's got to figure that out for themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that's very important to get some profits out. That way you know you have something tangible that you see.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing about it is that we set targets, right? Every subscription has its targets between 20 and 30% a month in the growth. But and sometimes, we will never guarantee it. Sometimes it's going to be less than 20, maybe sometimes it's going to be more than 30. We just don't know. So what would your advice be to when people log in tomorrow? Because I mean, yesterday was a day like that. We had a little bit of a dip going on, and right away you feel people a little bit nervous about that. What is the best advice rather than, I mean, okay, not look at it is one way of doing it, but when they do see it, what would their mindset should be?
Yeah, so when you log in and you see your account decreasing, just know that there's tomorrow, right? So that's why I always say the easy thing is to not look at it, but as humans, we want to look at our account. We're into it, right? And it's hard to say what to do for certain, because everybody's different. I would just say when you see your account going down, just realize this is a long-term strategy, right? You might have a down day, a down week, a down month, but just realize that over long term, that's the importance of compounding. And you guys got a great bot, and BotTronic's a great bot. It's a managed bot. It's not a bot where you set it and forget it, go to the beach and just relax. Jeff and his team are managing this bot. That's why it works so well. And you're going to have down days. You're going to have up days. Markets are going to fly around. You're going to have news that comes out that just throws everything sideways. So don't let a down day or a down week depress you, because that's real trading, right? We're so used to the hypes and the scam sites that give you the 3% a day or whatever. But at the end of the day, you end up losing with those sites at the end of the day. We have all of our capital in control, 100%, right?
Yeah.
It's in the broker. At any time, we could say, you know what, I want to take it all out and leave, right? So it's totally up to us what we want to do with our funds, but don't freak out on a down day or down week, because it's a long-term strategy, right? So that's my biggest tip is just try not to look at it daily, because it will freak you out, especially in Forex. But especially when you have a low account, like if you're starting with $1,000, that's low, right? You're not going to make a huge amount of money. So when you have down days, up days, just relax and know that the end goal is to get your ROI at the end of the month. Like you guys always say, this is an end of the month ROI. So don't expect every day to be a plus day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome if they are, but you're going to have some negative days, and you just got to relax and realize that this is real trading and that's real life, right? So that's it.
Absolutely. And that brings me to the next question, because we are compatible with a few brokers. Which one do you prefer, and which one why is that? Why do you prefer it?
I use a couple different brokers as a Forex trader, and Hugo FX is my go-to trade broker with you guys, because it's just works and it's simple and they have decent customer service. But like I said, you depending on what country you're in, I'm in the US, so I can only select certain brokers as well as other people internationally. You guys recommend BD Swiss for international users, which is a great broker. one of the guys that trained me in Forex used BD Swiss. So I know all about BD Swiss. I just couldn't use it myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Awesome.
that's the broker I use, and I like it because it works. It's Hugo FX.
I like the simplicity
Or
of their user
Hugo's
interface.
Hugo's Way. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
Hugo's Way.
Hugo's Way. But I really like the simplicity of their platform and how they do things. And of course the support is really good. So talking about support, you have experienced multiple platforms, multiple businesses over the years. And now we are here. Well, how do you feel that we are doing when it comes to support and really when it comes to servicing the subscribers?
I think you guys do an amazing job at support. I mean, you have the Telegram group that's, when there's an admin available, your guys are on it. You, Dan, everybody answers questions. And of course, you got the email and the chat. That's one place that you guys are very good at managing is the customer service. And because there's a lot of people that need handheld, right?
Yeah.
You guys have the manual in the back office, the videos, but people still get confused because the manual's so long and they don't take the time to actually digest things because they're in a hurry because they want to get the thing started. So they're in a hurry, and that's what most people do. So one thing I can urge everybody to do is slow down, take your time, set up your account properly. If you have questions, just don't rush setting up your account, because having your account set up properly is the goal. And that manual is very, very good. It's overwhelming because it's so big, but that manual will answer all your questions.
Yeah,
and like I said,
it does.
Go to the Telegram group and just ask questions. You guys will answer them, or another member will answer them. That's the beauty of that group.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think we are very much about making sure that we are, first of all, transparent, but also really helpful to our people, because then they are not scared to try things out and to trust in themselves and what they are doing. So that said, let's talk about referring. I know that you are a marketer, so you are all about referring people. How do you go about that? What is your story about BotTronic, and what would you recommend to others who might want to work with us as an affiliate?
Well, first and foremost, I have several ways I market, and I drip. I went from promoting hype platforms earlier in the year to go into a more of a trade copy or service, and where we have control of ourselves. So I've been drip feeding in an email list, and I have YouTube, which I'm big into YouTube, and I think everybody should utilize YouTube. It's a very powerful platform, even though a lot of people are scared to get on video. Look, I'm an introvert myself, and I was scared at first, but YouTube is very powerful for doing these type of things. And all you got to do is review a platform. That's it. All you have to do is review, do videos. If you don't like YouTube, then use Facebook to get the word out in these groups. There's lots of groups out there that are investment groups and things like that. And you can network. Don't spam your links. You can network with people and start to build an authority in that little marketplace or in that group, and then share your link. So that's how you market and build a network, right? It's not about just spamming your links to everybody. It's about building relationships with people and then sharing what you're using. And I think word of mouth is the biggest, but if you have an email list, you can use an email list. I have lots of email lists that I've built over time, but I have certain email lists for certain things, right? So I do drip feed BotTronic in those lists, and that's way that I get people in. Now, YouTube will be the king once I get back into YouTube. I've taken a break from YouTube, and I plan on getting back now, but I think everybody should utilize that tool if you are into videos. Another great tool is TikTok. TikTok is like the wild, wild west right now. And if you want to create leads, that is hands down the best place on social media, on the internet, to create leads. I can tell you right now, you can create your account and you could be at 100,000 in 6 months, because TikTok has they're just starting to regulate. So it's still kind of the wild, wild west, but you got to be careful on what you share when it comes to crypto and when it comes
Yeah.
to Forex and things like that. So don't go blurting out income claims and all this stuff, because that's what makes your company, puts them in danger, and as well as people start to have weird suspicions when you do income claims. So that's another thing that
Yeah.
you want to be careful about when you're marketing. So at least that's what I do.
It's all about how
Depending
you
on,
position yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm noticing that I'm always very articulate in how I say things. I always say, like, about 20%, but it's not a guarantee. But a lot of people say, "Hey, earn 30% a month. Come join us." No, that's not the way to go. You have to be
Yeah.
very clear and transparent. Like, listen, this is real trading. We just don't know, but we have targets, and the market tells us a lot of things in previous years. So if someone was to want to work with you, and they were like, I really like Zeb, I want to just work with you and help me to grow BotTronic, why would they join you? What can you offer them?
I have a very large group in Telegram, and I have molded that group to be very transparent. I'm very open. I'm very transparent. I'm a very easy person to talk to. If you message me, I'll answer you. You can reach out to me on Telegram. I'm at Zeb Summers. You can find me anywhere in the space. You can just hit Google and just Google my name, and you're going to see me all over the place. But
That's cool.
like I said, I have a large group. We all help each other, and you're going to get full transparency. If something's not working, I'm not married to any one platform. I will put people on notice and put companies on notice if I feel something weird happening. So that's one thing that you can get from me, is I'm very honest, transparent, and I like to work with ethical people. That's why I'm here with BotTronic, because being compliant, ethical, but having full control of our funds is very important today. And finding the right people to connect with. I always say you find the right person to connect with. I might be that person, somebody else might be your person. Just find that person that you connect with, and then, just roll with that person, because that's how I've done it. And that's how I mentor other people in this space, as well as affiliate marketing, is, just connect with the right person and then follow that person. Right.
Yeah.
I try to go off of honesty and ethics, right? So that's my big thing, and that's why I'm proud to be like with BotTronic. I don't have to feel like I'm pushing some kind of scammy site without, that just makes you feel like kind of scummy. So that's
Yeah.
why I really like the move that I made, was cutting out all that crap and focusing on systems like what you guys got. So this is a great opportunity.
And this is exactly why BotTronic was created in the first place. We were sick and tired of being scammed and dealing with investment platforms that were just going to be around for a few weeks, few months, a year. We are here for the long term, and we are focusing on being here for many, many years to come, and to consistently grow what we are doing. So what if you had to rate BotTronic on a scale 1 to 10, what would you give us at this moment in time? And I can ask you in 6 months from now.
I would give it, yeah. Oh, well, I would rate it a 10, because you have full control of your funds, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if BotTronic disappears tomorrow, you got all your funds. Now, it's new. It's only 6-7 weeks old. So we're really new. So you're going to get a couple hiccups here and there, but rest assured that it's only going to get better as time goes. And, every platform where I can control my funds, I'm going to give it a 10, because I control my funds. And, we might have up days, down days, and things like that, but that's the markets, and that's just trading and Forex. Every trader is different. Every bot's different. Some are going to do really good. Some might have a bad day. Some might have a good day, but long-term strategy and what you guys have in place is freaking awesome. I like what you guys, and I like the idea that Jeff put in play here, because this was a genius concept. And I think we're going to see big flux of these type of systems moving forward. That they're going to start pushing out all the scams, and we're not going to have to worry about them things in the future.
No.
It's these type of platforms which are gonna last, and they're gonna, because they're pretty much compliant across the board. Everybody has got different styles, but what you guys have done is fabulous, and I think it's just going to get better.
And the thing is, Jeff has been in Forex trading for like 7 years now, and the bot itself already is operative for 2 years.
Yeah.
So while the company is new, like the people behind it aren't new. So our focus is a lot about improving the ease of use. Like we're always thinking about, okay, what else can we do or make or in videos or manual or to make it easier. So. And we are open to suggestions. So anything you have to have for us, Zeb, you can always let me know. Okay.
I got some suggestions for you. I'll share them with you at a later time.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this interview, and I'm definitely going to invite you back in a few months from now and see how we are then. But thank you for coming today. And the link for Zeb is going to be in the description. So if you want to sign up and try out BotTronic, definitely check out the description below and reach out to Zeb. Zeb is here for you. Have an awesome day and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Bye.
We are on a mission to redefine and simplify bot trading in the Forex markets. This means we are taking automated copy bot trading to the next level. Plan like a human, trade like a machine. Quick, precise, and free from emotional influence. Are you tired of staring at the screen, waiting for the right opportunity to land in your lap? Then let me show you how we can make a difference. Registered and verified. Partnered with official brokers. 100% transparency on trades. BotTronic is on a mission to build a worldwide community and make copy trading accessible to a wide range of people through our subscription service. Let me explain how it all works. You are in total control at all times through an official Forex broker. We don't manage your money. You only pay us a fee to use our service to trade automatically with our experienced team of traders. Setting up and getting started with BotTronic is simple. We've got you. We like to keep things simple, so we have developed various subscriptions for you to choose from. No nonsense and straightforward. All budgets are covered. So, about our affiliate program. Do you have a network? Referring to people is simple. You can earn a monthly passive income from every subscriber you introduce to the platform, and for as long as your subscriber stays with us, you get paid. The program is based on 3 levels of referrals. You can definitely build a legacy income with us. Are you ready to trade like an expert? Then create your account today. This is how. Contact the person who introduced you to BotTronic and ask for the referral link. Create your account and follow the comprehensive manuals we have available in the dashboard. We are redefining bot trading and want to help you redefine your financial abundance. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope to welcome you to BotTronic.